Hey everyone, Monkey Wrench Mike. I am back at Barrett-Jackson and I've gotten lost, which I think turned out to be a really good thing because where I am, this is where all the cars go after they're sold. So this is going to tell you how much they sold for. Yeah, this is a really cool area. Now the ones that did sell, they're going to have a sold sticker and they're going to have a price on them. We have a little bit of absolutely everything, but look here. Look at this behemoth, this Cadillac. 1955 Cadillac Series 62 in perfect. I mean, look at the paint. This is incredible. It is so pretty. Cadillacs and LaSalle Club, founded in 1958. It's a 55 Cadillac Series 62 convertible powered by a factory correct 341 OHV V8. It's got a transmission. Look at this. They tell you a little bit about the car in the paragraph below, the number and everything, but look at the interior on this. Look how gorgeous this is. You like the Cuda? Can I interest you in a Cuda in pink? 383 right here. Oh, now this is after the cars have all been shined up. These have crossed the auction block and they just look fantastic. Look at this. I love it. Now the camera, the lights, they're kind of affecting the camera. So this is not that pink in person. It's got more purple in it for some reason. But that is beautiful. So this is actually day 2. All of Randy's cars and Jason's cars are coming up on Friday, the 3rd day of the auction. So we'll have an update for you on how they did. Of course, you want to go over and watch Randy's videos and see how they did. A very cool car was purchased today. I can't tell you about it, so you gotta stay tuned for that. Randy will tell you all about that, but here is a, you want a Thunderbird? Yeah, this one sold $28,000. 56 Thunderbird, black porthole window. You've got the red and white interior. Oh, this is beautiful. And you know, I have to go show you this Mercedes. This is a fantastic 560 SL. And if you like these, I look at the interiors before I look at anything else because to recover the seats, and that's what usually goes, is people don't really take care of the insides. You're looking at thousands just to redo the seats alone. So if you can find a good car on the inside, the rest, the outside you can fix for very little money because the paint will always come back. It's such nice, thick paint. If it's faded or whatever, you can bring the paint back and it'll look like new. All right, this one sold $25,000. How about a Datsun 2000 from the Bob Bondurant School of High Performance Driving, Inc. Look at this. Look at the interior. This is so cool. Just beautiful. The Datsun 2000 sold for $19,500. Look at the front, the stripe. That's really pretty. That is gorgeous. Okay, how about, let's see if we can find some others that have been sold. We have a Camaro, kind of from my high school days. Okay, maybe a little bit after my high school days. This is 1988 in red. This is the IROC Z. This sold for $18,500. Yes, you got the 5-speed right there. Look at the inside. This brings me way, 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 way back right here. It's beautiful. All right. We have a Trans Am in yellow over black, which is super nice. And a lot of people do. They get these little posters made about the car, and I think that would help with the sales price. I really do. This one sold, what do you think? Do you have a number in your head? This one sold for $28,500. I cannot tell you how many Bentleys we have seen. These things are almost commonplace here. I watched this one go across the auction block. It looked good. It really did. The navy blue over the cream is gorgeous. Look at the blonde wood right there. Very nice. Do you have a number? What did this sell for? I will tell you that most of the vehicles are between 20 and 30. This one right in the middle. It's a 2008 Bentley Continental GTC $25,000. Now here's a surprise for you. When's the last time you've seen a Ford Pinto wagon? Look at this. Yeah, in blue with the wood. That's gorgeous. And this camera is making these cars look so much better than they are. But this one is the 79 Ford Pinto Squire Woody wagon. 2.3 liter engine, original C3 automatic. And can you see the price right there? This sold for $31,500. Oh, it says 78,000 miles in the window right there. Look at the plaid. This is something that Randy's friend was really interested in. Look at the plaid. That is so cool. So 70s. Well, so was the wood too. A little bit of damage right back here. But they even put wood right there. That's nice. Or how about the wood here? Look, Aston Martin. Gorgeous. This is a 2006 Aston Martin DB9 Volante. This one sold for a little bit more. This one sold for, you ready? $40,000. Look at the paint. It's just gorgeous. They're not really roomy, but they do look good. They really, really look good. I'm trying to work my way up. I found a Rolls-Royce convertible, and it's just huge. It is gigantic. It's as tall as I am. I'll show you that soon. This is a 1990 911 Carrera 4. Oh, here's a 1951 Ford Country Squire custom Woody wagon. I like it when they give you a poster because it tells you a little bit about the car, the engine, the transmission, everything else. This is really nice. This one, no sold sticker, so this one may still be available. Look at the wood. That is so cool. Just beautiful. We have the SS Camaro over there, convertible. Here's another SS Camaro in a very dark green, which is nice. We have seen a lot of Camaros. I mean, a lot of them. Here's another one, 69 Camaro SS. You want one in orange? We got that too. Now, I guess, I don't know, maybe some of these just haven't come up. So this is lot 770, so these have not come up yet, but those back there were sold today. I've got to look at the lot numbers a little more closely. Here, this one's gorgeous. Look at this Fairlane and the hardtop. Look at how beautiful. Look at the color. Yeah, there you go. Let's look at the inside. You got your hula dancer on the dash, very appropriate. Oh my goodness. And you get a little bitty container for your 3 pieces of luggage. That's all the space you get because the convertible top is going to take up all of the rest. Look at the colors though. That's gorgeous. Very, very nice. These two colors, I think, and we saw this car before. This one, I love this color. I love that color, but I don't know what I think about them together. It's just a weird combination to me. But look what they did, how they brought in the seat color right out through here. That is pretty. That's different. That is really, really different. This one, I've forgotten what it is. This is a 1956 Dodge Custom Royal Lancer with a polyspheric V8 engine. Whatever the heck that is. I haven't heard of that before. But the Lancer, man, that's gorgeous. That is really, really nice. Looky here. How about a 1966 289 Roadster recreation? Yes, this is powered by a 289 V8 engine. You got a 4-speed manual. You know what these are. Yep, these are, I think they're cool. Kind of a Carroll Shelby wannabe. I mean, it's cool. It's beautiful. Needs a little bit of paint work. That's okay, but it's gorgeous. And as you can see, right here, there's your price, $36,000. Oh, I remember I showed you guys this one, I think. This little green machine, the Dragon or whatever it is, which is really, really strange. But as you can see, it sold. Yeah, somebody paid $16,000 for this. Where are you gonna drive this? What are you gonna do with this? I don't know. I think it's cool. It's really, really different. Look at the glass. There it is. Yeah. Yep. See, look how wide the tire is. Yeah, $16,000 for that right there. Whoa. We have another Woody. Did this one sell? Are these? Let's see here. Okay, this one, I remember this one crossing the auction block. Everybody was really happy to see this one. 65 Ford Mustang Fastback. $47,000 is what this one sold for. Right here. Oh, it smells nice. It smells fast. That is really, really cool. Okay, well, maybe something a little Tiger. Not a lot of people know about Tigers. They want an experienced driver only. Look at this one right here. This is a cool looking car, but look how they stuff the engine into this. Look at that. Yeah, 8-cylinder in a little bitty engine compartment. And look how they have the oil filter. That's really cool. Yeah, the Sunbeam Tiger convertible from 1966. That's really cool. Or here's something else. How about here's another Sunbeam. Little race car here with the right-hand drive. And I've seen this on a lot of cars too. They show you how to start. Because some of these old cars, that you don't just turn the key, you have to do some preparations first. And so they'll write it out for you, then they'll stick it right on the dash. Look at that. You don't think this thing will fly? Yeah, this will absolutely fly. Here is a beautiful, oh, I remember this one too. Wow, this one really sparkled when it went across the stage. 56 Chevy 150 Custom Coupe. Any guesses what it sold for? $54,000. This is mint. This is beautiful. Look at how comfortable is that? Oh, that is so nice. So very, very nice. Remember these? Well, I remember these from high school and college. Yeah, Nissan Datsun. Remember Datsun? Yep. This one, you had 36,000 miles on this one. It looks like a hard 36,000 miles on this one. This is older. It's an older car. And they tell you it's both a Datsun 280ZX by Nissan. That's where they started to incorporate the Nissan. This one sold, what does the sticker say? For $13,000. It's a 1980 10th anniversary edition right there. That's a nice looking car. This completely surprised me. When this crossed and it sold, I mean, it's a nice CJ7. This is from 1977. It's nice. The paint is beautiful, but I mean, you're missing some pieces here. Interior, super, super nice. Look at that. Yeah, this one sold. Take a guess. $36,000 for this. $36,000. Then you have these super high power Mustangs. This is a 2001 Custom Coupe. This sold for $26,500 at 740 horsepower. You got the racing seats, everything else. This is for the drag strip. Look at that. That's a ton of money for that. How about a Studebaker? I remember this one too. This was nice. These are weird, quirky cars, but they are really, really fun. I smell antifreeze around some of these cars too. This is a 63 Studebaker Gran Turismo Hawk. Selling price, $25,500. This is, you got the cool switches under there. You got the wood grain look. The seats look really comfortable. The seats have been redone too in this one. The paint is nice. The chrome is really, really nice in this one. Okay, this one really stood out for me when it crossed. This white over the black. This Ford Fairlane from 57. Once again, the retractable hardtop. This looked gorgeous going across the stage. Somebody paid $35,000 for this. Not as crisp on the inside, but the outside looks fantastic. I mean, that white paint, they have the spotlights on it and everything else, but the white with the gold and the black below, just beautiful. Just gorgeous. Let's do a couple more. See if I can find some cool ones. Bentley. We've seen Bentleys everywhere. Oh, this is one of, so I'm with Santa and Randy and Jason, our friend, and then he brought 2 co-workers with him, sorry. And this was really on someone's watch list. Look at the Buick. That was the first car that I bought. When it came time to buy my first car, I had a 1985 Buick Riviera, front-wheel drive, silver with gray leather. It was beautiful and gorgeous. I loved it. I miss it. This is awesome right here. This is a 64 Buick Skylark custom convertible with a blue convertible top. You've got the white interior. Yeah, this isn't black. This is blue. That's gorgeous. Got the white interior, you stick shift. Look at the dash. Oh, it is nice. How much? Well, we don't have an antenna for right here. $28,500 is what somebody paid for this guy right there. And if you're looking for something to use that Poppy's patina stuff on, this would be a great car for you. $40,000. $40,000 for this. $40,000, a 64 GMC 1000 custom pickup with patina out the wazoo. You got the rust, you got everything else. And I don't even know if they put any clear coat on this. If they did, it's like an eggshell or something. You got the wood in the trunk right there. But this thing, it's got to be the engine and the wheels. So they say this one it's a half-ton short bed, 5.3 liter LS engine, 480 horsepower. Yeah, that's why. $40,000 for this one right there. Woo! Yeah, I had to come check her out. Look at this. I don't even remember what I paid. I think it was I want to say 87. And I bought an 85, so I bought it used, and I want to say it was like $9,700, maybe. I think it was less than $10,000 back in the day, and it was top of the line. It was really good condition. This is an 85, and someone paid $13,500 for. She is nice. I mean, there's, paint issues. She has the velour interior. Hopefully you can see inside there a little bit. I had the digital dash, but I love how these things lit up, and I loved cleaning my wire rims. I used to get in there with a toothbrush and then like a washcloth, and of course you use the SOS pads. Remember those days to get your white walls white again? Yeah. And I had a boat. I had a lot of friends back in the day, so I had a hitch put on, and I pulled my boat with something that probably should not have pulled it, but it did okay. Didn't cause any accidents, but yeah, I love that car. I really love this. And the Landau top, so nice. Here you go. Remember the steering wheel? The doors were always so heavy, and everything kind of rattled when you would close the door. But there it is. Yes. $13,500 for you. This is a great example of how you can, you don't have to spend a ton of money here. This is a 2011 S550 4MATIC from Mercedes. Okay, black over black, nice window tint. I mean, this is something you would see, on Facebook Marketplace. You would find this online. You would find this at used car dealers. This one, does it have the mileage? No, it says it was originally priced at over $99,000. It sold for only $6,000. So yes, there's something for everybody here at this auction. $6,000. I should have bid on this one. I love that. I really do. Here we have 550. We got some SLs right here, SLK over there. Here is a beautiful, oh yeah, Rolls. Oh my goodness. This says, have you ever seen a real white ghost? Don't get spooked by this MSRP of $309,000. Yeah, these are big cars too. 2013 Rolls-Royce Ghost with the original sticker. There you go, $309,690. What? Look who showed up. What are you doing?
You left me. You ditched me.
No, I didn't.
You ditched me.
I had to go pee.
And then you left me because you don't want me on your videos. No, I'm kidding.
I'm showing prices. Can I show prices, what they sell for, or no?
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's cool to see what...
This is sold?
No, this one hasn't, but a lot of those right there have. Like that Mercedes right there sold for $6,000.
Which
6,000.
The S550?
Yeah.
For $6,000?
For $6,000. Yeah. So they do, I mean, some of these do have prices on it. The Riviera, like my first car, sold for $12,500, if I remember right. I think I paid $9,500 back in the day for mine, used, 2 years old.
Jason's Cobra's right there.
I was gonna not say anything, and I kind of just showed it, and
Show it.
I was gonna let you do the thing because
We can both do it. We can tag team it, Mike.
well, I've already showed it. I've already showed it. I just didn't say who bought it.
Oh, well,
So-
I didn't buy it.
Well, no, but
Although I think I might be working on it.
you are going to be working. You and Santa and everybody else.
Listen, if I'm working on it, then I have to drive it to make sure the work is done properly.
You got to drive it properly.
Put some miles on it.
Right. Aggressively.
Burnout or two.
Yeah. No, you were right because the paint is kind of, yeah.
And the white exhaust.
The white exhaust is weird. Okay, Randy's off to do some B-roll. He has a new idea for his videos at the auction. He's going to throw together cool shots of these cars, find some cool music, and see if you guys are interested in that. So please go check out his channel. It's a great idea. It really, really is, because sometimes you don't want to listen to people talk. You want music, and you just want to kind of take this in, you know, on your own terms. Take in this orange 55 Chevy Del Rey. I remember this crossing the block. It was, ugh, it didn't look good crossing the block, but this thing sold $45,000. One thing we did notice is that anything red ups the price. And it was so obvious to watch. I mean, it was just crazy. They had some Mustangs. The red one went for much more than the white one. There was just some, it just popped. And of course, it's, you know, everybody likes the red sports car, blah, 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 blah. And it was really true. It was absolutely true when it comes to price. I keep walking by this Volkswagen. I think this is gorgeous. I think it's just the color, the burgundy over black, very proper, very businesslike. You get a beautiful white steering wheel. This one is nice. Did it sell? Or has it gone across the block yet? I don't know. Okay, so the sale number, I don't think this one is crossed yet. So the Brian Frank collection, this is gorgeous. Those big old white walls. I love it, I love it, I love it. So nice. And of course, look at that. Very quirky. Okay, a couple of Corvettes. Let's show these and then we'll end it all. This teal, what do you think about this? This has not crossed the auction block yet. Love the tires, love the wheels. This cream is really nice. That's a beautifully done interior. Wow. Gorgeous, okay. Oh, I like this. You got the scoops. You got the, oh my. The emblem on front, which is gorgeous. Look at the chrome. This is like in perfect condition. So nice. This is really, really cool. Fuel injection. Yeah, I could drive this. I think I could. Wow. Or you can get it in black. This one. This is the 1962 Corvette with a very nice paint job. And the other one was a 57. Yeah, so you have a 57 like this. And then we go 62 with the quad headlights. The beautiful Corvette right there. Look at the difference in the chrome. Which one do you go for? I go right to this one. I think that is just, woo, sparkly. This is more manly. Look at the old school engine. Nice, nice, nice. Of course, you have to have the red interior. You have the grab bar, the OS. You know what's going to happen next, grab bar. And you have the rear view mirror on the dash. I think that is so cool. And the gauges. Gauges are nice. And of course, they label the parking brake for you right there. Yeah. This is, of course, what astronauts drove. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video right here, everybody. I do want to say thank you to folks who are watching these videos. I'm just wandering around having fun, showing cars, living my best life, and kind of taking you guys along for the ride with me. I have another couple of these coming out. Of course, we do have cars at home that I have to get back and work on. And I do have a huge update. If you do follow the channel, you know we have Clio 1 and Clio 2. Clio 1 we finally got the title for, and we were able to get the key, did a little bit of work, and it started right up. I just received, well, I got the notification that I've received the paperwork that I need to get the title for Clio 2, which may end up being better than Clio 1. Clio 2, these are both 1991 Mercedes 300 CEs, pillarless coupe. One has a silver interior, one has the beautiful Palomino. Clio 2 is Palomino. I just got the paperwork, so I can take that to the tag agency. I can finally get a key for it, and we can see if Clio 2 is going to spring back into life with a little bit of work. Hopefully, hopefully it's a little easier than Clio 1, but we shall see. And then we're going to decide who will survive and who will become the ultimate parts car. Or maybe I'll bring them both back to life and then sell them both. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm excited that we finally got the paperwork for it so we can see if Clio 2 is actually going to start. All right, everybody. Whew, that's going to do it. Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching these videos. We're back with another one very, very soon. Bye-bye.